All right. Good evening, everybody. How's everybody doing? Hey, I am back. I'm back again. I hope your day is going good. Hey, the weekend is one day closer. But it's your boy Damon. I'm here with the DK and Tree podcast. Here we go again. Again, like I said, I just want to spread education along out here. When you're flying on these airplanes, airplane etiquette, we are back. Now listen, got a story, and I get these stories, and this happens like on all carriers, so this was pretty simple. But listen, when we're descending and we're about to land into an airport, we have a time where we come on and we make announcements. And the announcements that we make say, hey, raise your seat back and tray tables to the full upright lock position. Make sure all your carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in that overhead bin. Make sure that you secure larger items like laptops, iPads, anything. You can't use them no longer in that phase of flight, but you can use your smaller electronic devices. Something simple. But, we explain this stuff to you. We explain this all the time. Again, safety. It's for your safety because anything can happen when that plane lands. And when that plane lands, remember, they're trying to stop some plane going 180 miles per hour. So if you got anything that's not secured, what you think it's going to do? Fly. So in this case, flight lands, right? And, they reverse the engines. They're braking. And then next thing you know, what you see come flying at you is an iPad from row 34 that's coming all the way up to where the flight attendants sit at. That right now is a projectile, a missile that could seriously hurt somebody coming. Remember, this plane, the momentum of this plane is trying to stop. Now something's flying from the back of the plane at row 34 all the way up to the front of the plane. That could hurt someone. That's why we tell you secure these larger items. Because, again, if anything happens and you lose sight of it or you lose it and now it's gone, it's a missile. It's a projectile. What if that would have hit someone in the head? What if that would have just damaged anyone or someone's property? But, again, it's flying from row 34. That's a long way coming to the front of the plane that this thing is traveling. So that's why we tell you secure these larger items, because we don't want anyone to get hurt. And especially we don't want to get hurt. If we get hurt, that's a problem. Because now, let's say if we had to continue on with a flight, if I'm hurt, now that flight can't continue. So we don't want to get hurt. We don't want passengers to get hurt. Again, just please, when we tell you these things, just secure the items. You're going to have it back in a few minutes once we get back to the gate. And you can carry on with your way, getting off the plane, finish watching your movie, doing whatever you was doing, working, drawing, whatever you're doing. Just give us that little bit of time so everybody can be safe. But that's my story one. Now here's my story two. Listen, when you purchase your seats, you have a seat assignment, right? Whether it be an aisle seat, whether it be a window seat. But if you got that community seat is that middle seat. Because that means you got neighbors. So that's the community seat. So, again, when you sit in the community seat, you don't have the luxury of what an aisle has or what a window has. So, if someone's sitting at a window seat and they have the shade down, it's not cool that you reach across someone and lift the shade up without even asking the person or whatever. That person that has that window seat is privileged to that window. So if they want the shade down, they want the shade down. It's not for you to say, oh, I'm going to just lift the shade up. I mean, talk to the person. Just ask them, hey, we got some good scenery coming up. We're flying over something. Hey, do you mind if I open up the shade for a second? I just want to take some pictures. And then that's that. Talk to the people. That's what you're in the middle seat. Remember, that's the community seat. You don't have that luxury. So please be courteous of people and where they sit. I'm going to sign off. Again, It's education. I'm trying to educate you because I don't want y'all to make the same mistakes on these planes.